Sagittarius, hi. Sagittarius, I love you, but I kind of need to get out of your energy quick, fast, and in a hurry because let me tell you, I intended to do this reading yesterday. However, when I did my premeditation into your energy, I suddenly became extremely unmotivated and did not do anything for the rest of the day. And I know this unmotivated energy is not my own, Sagittarius. I know it is your energy. It makes me feel like a mouse caught on a glue trap. Don't use glue traps, y'all. Those are inhumane. But Sagittarius, your energy makes me feel like a mouse stuck on a glue trap. And I need to get out of your energy so fast that I'm about willing to gnaw off my arm to get out of here. Because the unmotivation I feel in your energy, Sagittarius, um, it's been slowing me down. Like I said, I've been in your energy since yesterday. I intended to do this reading yesterday, but your energy has literally slowed me down that I've had to push through it. And I feel like Sagittarius, if you're unmotivated to do something or if you have been procrastinating on getting something done before a timeline, a deadline, um, push through it. Push through it like I am pushing through your energy right now to get these messages to you, okay? Because I did not want to. I did not want to. It is now in the late afternoon where I am, and I should already be probably done with all the zodiacs. I still have 9 zodiac signs to do, Sagittarius. That's how much your energy has slowed me down. And with you, I feel like you're looking at your own to do list, Saggy. You're looking at your own to do list, and looking at the couch feels a lot better, you know? And, it's not feeling like depression per se, Sagittarius. It more kind of feels like a depressive episode. You know what I mean? If you don't know what I mean, a depressive episode is just where external forces are putting the pressure on you and you're starting to crack. And to avoid from cracking and completely breaking down and crashing out, you kind of just turn into a lump, a sump, a bump and lay in bed or on the couch, instead of getting out there and doing what you need to get done. Sagittarius, fortunately for you, this depressive episode is only an episode so that it is temporary. It is temporary, and it is an episode that you're going to have to use the remote to switch yourself out of. Okay? Like I'm sitting here before you in the same energy as you, baby, as I'm reading you. And I've had to push myself to sit here in front of the camera just to be with you today, and you've got to push yourself too. That's not that's not your only message though, Saggy. We're just getting started. We're just getting into it, baby. Oh Lord, I'm tapping my foot like I'm restless. And I'm restless because I know that you got shit to do because I've got shit to do. And I fully intend on getting it done. Like I said, this isn't my energy. This is just how I'm feeling you. And you putting off I'm sorry, let me rephrase that, Sagittarius. It almost feels like we are allowing external forces, that are causing this depressive temporary episode from checking off the to-do list, that are putting us into a procrastination state, a state of procrastination. At least we're not in a state of emergency, right, Saggy? Dang. Amen. Hallelujah. We are grateful. Oh, Lord, have it. But it's kind of like putting your foot down with yourself. Getting up and be like, you know what, I'm handling this right now. This has got to get done right now. I can no longer put it off. And that as soon as you decide that restless energy just, I feel so much better now that I'm sitting here in front of the camera delivering this message to you. Because how I was feeling before this, all this morning, I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning, Sagittarius. 5 a.m. Okay. And for hours, I've just been sitting here in your energy, knowing I need to get this done. And I'm doing it. And I feel good. I feel good about doing it. I feel good about getting this done. All right, Spirit, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Show me what Sagittarius needs to know. Please make your messages loud and clear. I'm a trifle deaf in one ear. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes and the follows. Thank you for thinking of me. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. All right, Sagittarius, let's ring this bell for Spirit. Order up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You know what this feels like, Sagittarius? That thing that you have been procrastinating getting done, whatever it is different from all of you. Y'all know better than I do. But whatever this thing that you've been putting off, I feel like you've been putting it off because somebody wants you to do it their way, or somebody wants you to do it a different way. And it makes you not want to do it at all, you know? But this feels just like the tip of the iceberg, though. This kind of feels like the cherry on top of what's keeping you from. You know what I mean? So show me more of the iceberg, Spirit. This is part of that depressive episode I was telling you. Somebody is like always wanting you to do something their way. Or they're always whispering in your ear, no, you're doing it wrong. Or they make you feel like you're doing something wrong when you know you're not. Like, shut up, bruh. I know what I'm doing. Leave me alone. You do it then. And that's the problem. They won't do it. They want to kind of bitch, moan, and complain about it getting done a certain way, but they won't do it. Like, shut up. You're stressing me out. It's just not going to get done then. But no, like I said, Sagittarius, this feels like something that has got to get done. F them. I'm hearing, do it the way you know how to do it, Sagittarius, no matter what anybody else is saying around you. Everybody has their 2 cents. You got suggestions, right? And then you have, I like to call them dis-suggestions, you know. Do it. And then the dis-suggestion is, don't do it. Man, shut up. That's what I always say. Shut up. It's none of your easy, Tiger. The frustration, Sagittarius. Oh, my love. Let me help you out with a little bit of that. My goodness. Because this energy is not my own, y'all. I keep hearing it's just not going to get done then. It's just not going to get done then. Nah, baby, it's going to get done. We're going to get this done, whatever this is. Come on, Spirit, show me more of the iceberg, please. Do. A girl worth fighting for. Something worth fighting for. What is this? What is worth fighting for? Standing up for. Something is, It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things for each and every one of you, Sagittarians. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Okay. whatever this is for you Sagittarians. Like I said, it's different for all of you. Um, once it is completed, it's almost like a burden will be lifted. Life will be easier than what it currently is once this gets done. Eh, eh. But what is here? You got to, it's devil energy coming out here, which is what's stopping you. Like I said, it's external forces, right, Sagittarius? It's external forces creating this depressive episode, which is keeping you in procrastination state, a state of procrastination. With this devil energy, I'm feeling like strings attached, like there's strings attached. What are we sawing? What are we? Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute, Sagittarius. I have no strings. I have no strings to hold me down, to make me dance, to make me frown. They have strings, but you can see there are no strings on me. You know, this is a this feels like a power play here. You know, what is creating the overall depressive episode is somebody pulling a power play. I'm seeing something about football here. Whatever. Um a power play. I have no strings on me. Like somebody's trying to control you, or they feel like they have control over you by keeping you in this state of procrastination, because whatever it is here that you need to get done, whatever you need to accomplish or check off of your to-do list that will release whatever burdens, make your life easier in one form or another, Sagittarius. um they're keeping you in that state to keep you from releasing whatever burden this is. I keep seeing the Ace of Wands is here, and while I'm looking at it, I keep just hearing you're a dick. Don't be a dick, be a dude. Pardon my French. I speak English. What about this spirit? Mm, 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 mm. Okay. So to teach somebody, because we're all about education here, aren't we? To teach somebody that they do not have any power over you, that they have no control over you, is to show them that you are in control of yourself. And maybe they're expecting you not to get whatever this is done, you know, because they are keeping you, or I should say, helping keep you in this depressive episode. Um, I feel like just doing it. Like I said, pushing through in the beginning. I had to push through to be here to deliver this message to you, Sagittarius. pushing through to complete this is going to show yourself and whoever that you very much are in control, that you do have control over yourself. And I'm hearing self starter. Y'all ever hear that word self starter in an interview before? Hi, so and so, welcome in. We want to know here at this company, we value self starters. Do you believe yourself to be a self starter? A self starter is somebody who can push them to do the thing that they don't want to do when they don't want to do it, okay? You don't want to go to work every day, but you do anyway. Am I wrong? Like I said, this is an episode, so all you need to do to take back control is to exercise your free will to change the channel. Hell, I heard to turn off the TV, put down the phone. We do tend to scroll a lot when we're not feeling our best selves, right? We end up in an endless loop, in a circle, in a hoop that never ends, right? Dang, what else, Spirit? Bottom of the deck. E. Bastet. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Somebody getting a cat? Congratulations if you're getting a cat. The cat distribution system works in the most mysterious ways, by the way. That message is for somebody in a little specific. So if you're not a cat person, that's not for you. Okay, what else we got here, Spirit? I just heard eat me. Sometimes maybe you need to tell whoever, whatever this is, tell that diabolical side of yourself. Y'all know what other side of yourself I'm talking about. We have a good side and we have a naughty side, naughty and nice, right? Tell that naughty side of yourself, the one that keeps you at low frequency, low vibrating, tell them to eat you. Eat me. Say, eat me. We're getting this done. Because they're going to talk shiz to you the entire time. I don't want to do this. I don't feel like this. Let's go lay down. Let's go watch our show. Tell them to F off. Tell them to eat you. Because like I said, sometimes it's not external. Sometimes it's just internal BS that's keeping us from doing what we need to get done. And that's for real, not for play. Oh, Sagittarius, this came in here during your pre-meditation. I saw something like missing, something disappearing. Kind of like you open a drawer and there's like 9 balls in there, and every time you open that drawer, a ball is missing, and you're like, "Hey, where are my balls going?" But like nobody's fessing up. I know that's really weird. That's something. I don't know. What is with that message? Why did that come in spirit? Is this important? Is something disappearing? This could be, a physical something, whatever. I'm also seeing something with that about lost your marbles, something with dementia, maybe somebody being diagnosed with dementia, whatever. um, that sucks if that's the case. I'm sorry to hear that. Um, mm, 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 mm. So I'm seeing and I'm hearing, Sagittarius, that you, my love, are, this is so weird, not a caged animal, okay? Um, that you very much have the ability to walk in and out of a door. I like how I said that with a question mark. I said it with a question mark because I'm confused, but this is going to make sense to y'all. It's not supposed to make sense to me, all right? I'm just here to look cute. What about this? What about this, spirit? Make it loud and clear. Make it clear and concise. This one? This one. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Ooh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you you do have the power here. You do have the self-control, the control and self-control. I am seeing a shift in power dynamic. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I don't know why I'm seeing Ike and Tina Turner. Big wheels keep on rolling, round Mary, on rolling, rolling. Let's see what else for Sagittarius spirit. Hi guys, thank you for the likes. Hello to the new followers. Thank you for thinking of me. Do 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 do. Ew. Okay, so Sagittarius, like somebody's power play that I mentioned earlier, somebody's power play here literally is guilt tripping you. I feel like this is something that you shouldn't fall for anymore. Okay, I feel like you can actually, I feel like you have the power to call them out when they do start guilt tripping you. And they may they may play the victim. They may play the victim as they do, but it is what it is. Sometimes you got to sit there and let them reflect on your words, you know? Um, all the mother lovers, I'm hearing all of them. I feel like you got to maybe have a conversation with a few people, Sagittarius. Ew. People like taking advantage of this depressive episode while you have been in a down state. Sagittarius, you are a fire sign. So naturally, you burn bright. Okay. You are a natural light. While you have been in this episode, like literally, people have been feeding off of you instead of aiding and abetting you. You got to pull the trigger on something here, Sagittarius. Pull the trigger, add some propane to your fire, some more gasoline. Self starter. Y'all ever see that movie Firestarter with Drew Barrymore, the 1980s movie? Um, oh gosh, you know what they're also showing me? The character Hades from the animated Disney version Hercules. Whenever Hades gets mad and he's like, rah, and like the flames shoot up all around off of his body. Like, I feel like this may need to happen in order to get a point across here. And like I said, maybe this is what needs to get done. Because very early in the beginning of your message, this was all about you being unmotivated and procrastinating and doing something. And for some of you Sagittarians, this very well could be what you need to do. You need to incinerate. Incineration. Hi guys. Welcome in. What else, Spirit? What else about Sagittarius moving out of this energy? Any advice going forward? Wow, Mystic. Thank y'all. There is no peace without war. I'm trying to decide how I feel about that. You know, like I said, this is not my message, Saggy. This is yours. There is no peace without war. It doesn't matter how I feel about it. How do you feel about that statement? There is no peace without war. Okay, Spirit. Okay. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me, tell me. La 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 la. Ew. I see like somebody sticking their fingers in their ears and going la 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 la. What an a-hole. That is so immature. Can we not be adults? Sagittarius, can we not be adults? Some people can't be told Sagittarius, and that's okay because they sure as hell can be shown. Am I wrong? I'm hearing withholding something. That's a way to show somebody. And that could be the war. The war could be so peaceful on your end because you decide to withhold something in order to get your point across, in order to get something done. They think you're being mean. Like I said, somebody's playing victim there, but whatever on them. That's their feelings. They need to deal with that. But you, thank you, Spirit. This is your advice here to bring you back into a motivational state. You need to withhold something from someone, some place, or something, Sagittarius. It's different for all of y'all. Place it where it needs to go. Whatever you need to withhold. And this isn't malicious. Let's not get it twisted. This is not malicious. And some of y'all need to flip the role here because this is somebody that needs to withhold something from you. But never mind them. This isn't malicious. This is about your peace, protecting your peace. Okay. Can there be peace with war? Does war create peace? This doesn't feel like war for you, though. The other person, like I said, Mr. or Mrs. Victim over there, may feel like y'all are at war. I'm hearing something about the War of the Roses. That's a movie and a book, by the way. Y'all should look up the synopsis for that story, The War of the Roses. The movie I saw had Kathleen Turner and Michael Douglas in it. Love that movie. What was I saying? Like I said, hell for them, peace for you, all because you decide to withhold something in order to get something done. Withholding your time, withholding your energy, withholding sex for some of you. I'm just telling you what I see. Like I said, it's not malicious. It's not malicious. What else? Spirit. Hey guys. What else for Sagittarius? Spirit, thank you. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I need to address this since it is the other side of the coin. For those Sagittarians that are experiencing somebody withholding from you, again, it's not out of malicious intent. It's something to protect their peace because they need to get something done. Okay. Maybe you are the opposing force in this person's life. Okay. We got to be real here. Um, so, Sagittarians, if that is you, and maybe you've been feeling a funky energy towards whomever or whatever, one, don't take it personally. Don't play the victim. Not everything is about you. Not everything is about you. And people go through their own shiz. Okay? I had to address that side for those Sagittarians over there, y'all. Because I know that's not for everybody. Anything else for Saggy? Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so Saggy, that is all the messages I have for you today. And I'm so glad that I was able, again, to sit here with you and get all of them out because I didn't want to. I was feeling just as unmotivated as you currently are feeling. But your advice here is to literally push through that unmotivated energy and just do it. And once you start doing it, it'll get done because look at me, I did it. I got your messages out. For those that did not get to see the full message, I will have this live uploaded to my YouTube within the hour here. The link is in my bio, so please do give that a look-see. Again, within the hour, that should be uploaded for y'all. Other than that, let's ring a ding dong. Close out your energy. Because again, I still have 9 more readings to do, 9 more zodiacs to do. So, gotta check off the list. In the meantime, please remember, Sagittarius, that God loves you, and so do I. Thank you for being here.